Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna start mapping. Obviously, if you guys have watched my previous videos on this character, I've gone from literally level 1, recorded a video all the way through till now when I finished all of the base game content, and right now I'm level 75. So we are going to start mapping today. I want to do a couple of maps, and then after that, like maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 maps, and then after that I'm gonna start doing the lab. I can actually do both labs, the final labs for the character, because obviously right now I've only done 2 labs so far, so I can do currently 3 and 4. So I think definitely today we will be doing 3 and 4. But before we do that, let's start off with a couple of maps. And then, yeah, I think after that we will do the lab. So how does my atlas look like right now? Yeah, it's completely bare. Unfortunately, your atlas progress from the standard league doesn't get transferred, which really sucks. But yeah, what can you do? You know, it's a completely new league, and yeah, you can't do much about that. Okay, so let's do our very first map. Okay, my auras are on and my minions are good to go. Obviously, we are gonna fly past these first couple of maps because, like, honestly, this character can already do at least yellow maps, in my opinion. It's already strong enough to do yellow maps. But obviously, you first have to go through the beginning maps, you know, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, all of that. Before you can even access the 10 tier map, tier 10 maps or higher, you know. So even though I can totally do like a tier 10 map right now, the game simply doesn't allow me to do that, which is unfortunate, but what can you do, you know? Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a pretty nice layout, so I think we can do this. Then we can maybe get these 3 over here. Yeah, those 3 over there. Die, please. And then we can do these 3 over here. Wow, that's a really nice one.
Seems risky.
Then we can do oh, there's a nice yellow one over there, so we can do this one. Okay, is that one active? No. Oh damn, it seems I can't hit that one and this one and that one at the same time. I basically have to choose. Okay, well, then we will just probably do it like that. And then the final one over here. Yeah, I think that's a really nice one.
Stay safe.
Easy peasy. Wow, that's a lot of alteration orbs. We just got like 60 alteration orbs. That's like 6 chaos actually. We literally just got 6 chaos there. Okay, is that all? Yep, there was also an item up here. I like that league mechanic actually. The explosive whatever you call it, you know? Because it's really quick, you know, you just put down the explosives and then you get your loot. It's like really quick. Okay, we definitely don't have enough space to pick up all of this. So let's go back quickly.
Greetings.
Where's the cellar?
Greetings.
I also have this cool little... Wow, this thing's powerful. This cool little thing which shows you... it's like a little add-on. Actually, I don't believe you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? I want to test. Can you guys see it actually? No, I don't believe you guys can see it. I actually need then to switch to display capture instead of that type of capture. So now you guys can see it. So you see this little thing over here. I simply open it by pressing my middle mouse button. And then it actually shows you at a glance how good the weapon is. So 1 or green is the best that you can get, so it's basically the best roll on a weapon. So this weapon has 2 1 rolled stats which are really good, and then a 3 rolled stat which is also still pretty good, 4 which isn't so good, and 9 which is almost the worst that you can possibly get. So this weapon is actually pretty good, but you can see that it rolled 1 on chance to cause bleeding, 1 on increased damage with bleeding, and then 1 on 11 enemy gain life per enemy killed. So actually this weapon is really powerful. Like seriously, it's a pretty good weapon. And then you can simply do it on the other ones as well. So this one is pretty good, but not incredibly good. So we'll probably sell that one. That one is really bad. This one is okay, but obviously rolling a 1 on reduced attribute requirements is pretty bad, you know. You don't want that to be rolled 1. This is relatively good. Well, relatively bad actually. That one is bad. That one is bad. And you can also do it on a bottle, but I mean, it's not like you're gonna make big bucks from a bottle, you know. So this weapon is actually the only one that I'm gonna keep. All of the other ones are really pretty bad, but it's cool that you can just swap like this. You don't even need to look at the stats. You can just click on it using this little add-on, and you can immediately see if a weapon is good or not. Why did I pick this up? I don't want to pick that up. Grants immunity to shock. No, that's not good because you need to use it while being shocked, so that's not a very good one. But this one is certainly good. It's really actually a very good item that will certainly be able to fetch a couple of chaos on the market, in my opinion. So we stash all of our stuff. We go over here. All of the stuff that I want to sell, I put there. We put that there. And that as well. Maps. Divination. And scarabs. I believe the scarabs go here. Yes. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that little add-on thing that I have. So I will now switch back to regular stuff. Why are Scrolls of Wisdom not shown? What the hell? I definitely need to change that. Why the hell are Scrolls of Wisdom not showing up? How the hell do I change that now? That means I dropped a lot of Scrolls of Wisdom around here. Okay, so it seems, unfortunately, a lot of things have changed. Obviously, while leveling, this filter shows certain things, and then while mapping, it shows different things. So now, this filter that I have has switched over to mapping mode. So now it's no longer showing stuff like that, which it used to show, which is a chromatic orb. So you get a chromatic orb from that. Normally it would show it, and normally it would also show the skill gems, and also it would show there's another one. Why isn't it showing it that one? That doesn't make any sense, because this one is literally the same as the other one. So why isn't it showing it? That's extremely strange that it doesn't show the mirrored version of the same axe, the exact same axe that it showed me. I mean, wow, how does that make sense? Literally, it showed me this axe on the map, on the screen, but not a mirrored version of the axe. I really don't understand that. Okay, just give me 1 second. I just want to change my filter so that it shows wisdom scrolls. Just 1 second. Okay, I've now made the change. Let's just test it quickly. Yes, it's now showing. So I just quickly had to change it so that it actually shows up. Because I do want what do you call it? Scrolls of Wisdom. In my opinion, Scrolls of Wisdom are valuable enough to pick up. Doesn't matter what level you are, because they drop so readily. In my opinion, it's always good to pick them up. Let me just check out where the hand is. For those of you that don't know, when you encounter a breach, you can actually see the hand before you start the breach. I almost said you can see it beforehand, but you can see it before you start the breach. And obviously every breach contains a big hand. There's a big hand that you can find, and if you find it, you get bigger rewards. So I'm just looking for the hand. You have to very, very carefully look for the hand. It's not easy to see it. It's almost invisible. Is it there, or is it my imagination? Oh, that's just my imagination. It's quite far away from the breach usually, but I don't think it's this far away. So either I'm not seeing it, or it's just very well hidden. It's usually not too difficult to see. It has like a little glimmer, I could almost say. Like an invisibility effect. But I'm really not seeing it now. So I don't know, maybe I'm blind. But yeah, I'm not seeing it right now. So okay, we will just start the breach and hope that we can find the big hand. So here we go. There's a hand. I don't know if it's the hand. Ouch. I'm still not seeing the hand. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't see the hand there. It's either on the right side or on the left side, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. You still obviously get all of the loot that you're supposed to get, but clicking on that big hand is really nice because it gives you a lot more loot than the regular hands do. But yeah, unfortunately we didn't see the big hand there. But there's always next time. And now I don't have my Val skeletons because I used it. But it's not the end of the world. We will still certainly be able to kill the boss. These beginning bosses are nothing. Why did I pick up a regular flask? Okay, so that's our first map done.
Greetings. Hello.
Oh, we got the nice yellow map. Okay, we sell that one. That one we are gonna keep. Come on. I'm just quickly having a look at the rolls. You guys can't see it now because I removed the capability. But I'm just quickly having a look at the rolls. That one isn't bad. It's actually maybe better than this one. Recover an additional 90% flask if used while not on full health. Wow, that one is actually very good. Actually a fantastic flask. And then that one also heals my minions, so I actually will want to keep that one. But this is not a bad flask actually. Okay, so none of these are exceptional, so we are gonna sell them. We're just gonna keep this one. Did I look at this one or not? Let's quickly have a look. Okay, yeah, that's not very good rolls on that one. And then we got two, what do you call it? Uniques. I'm just having a look at the price of this one via another little add-on that I have. Okay, so that one is 1 alchemy. And this one is also pretty much 1 alchemy. So not very good uniques. but this wand I can actually use in my recipes. So obviously you take all of the base types of these crystal wands and then a level or a quality 20 summon skeletons gem. You put those together in a vendor and then you get a dead reckoning gem. So that is what we are going to do. I will not do all of my level 1 maps. Let me see. I have more strands. Oh, yeah, of course, we have to do all of our level 1 maps, actually. Yeah, in order to complete the atlas, we basically have to do all of the level 1 maps. So let's go ahead and do that. Just to complete the atlas. Okay, splinters. Splinters come over here, I believe. Over here. Is it here? Ah, there. Breach. Okay. And then what's this? Oh, reroll all Kirik's Atlas missions using uncompleted maps where possible. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, we put that there. The ones we're gonna put here. Let's see. Do I have crystal ones? Yes, I do. So you can see here, I have a normal... Oh, no, wait. That's a engraved wand? Wand. Engraved wand. Crystal wand. Engraved wand. Okay, so I need crystal ones. Crystal... Let's have a look. Do I have more of them? Wow, I actually have only these 2 crystal ones, so I definitely need to pick up more crystal ones. And then once I have a normal, a magic, and a rare crystal wand, I can combine it with the unique crystal wand, and then I can get another Dead Reckoning gem. So that'll be pretty nice. This one we will put there. I still don't understand how both of these items are literally the same. They are mirrored versions of each other. And yet my filter, which obviously I downloaded from the internet, shows this one, but not this one. Like, I do not understand that. What kind of a mistake did the creator of the thing do to allow such a mistake? And we're gonna put that there, and then we're gonna go on with this one. Let's first talk to Kirak.
Now that you've had a glimpse of the Atlas, our mission might make more sense. There's a whole uncharted realm out there, countless regions just like the one you explored, full of strange creatures and ancient threats. Nobody knows exactly what the Atlas is, but I can tell you my personal experience: danger, death, and loss. We've been doing our best to explore its deeper reaches. Too many good men have died. We're out of our depth. That's why we need you. Keep exploring the Atlas. Look for anything we can use to defend Rayclast. Believe me, we're going to need it against the coming darkness.
Okay, that's cool. I haven't actually ever seen, or heard at least, this dialogue. They added this dude and all of this dialogue and actually this entire area since the last time that I played. So yeah, pretty interesting. What's all of these raid things, I wonder? Pretty interesting. Okay, I just want to check something quickly. Wow, that's definitely a lot of items that they dropped.
Too much clutter.
Okay, that's fine. We will leave and go back to save on a portal scroll. Who doesn't like that? And actually, it's almost exactly the same.
Yes.
What do you call it? Loading time. Doesn't matter. If you go through the portal or just exit. It's actually really close. Wow, that one's stats actually isn't bad. Not bad at all. That one is bad, 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 and bad. Okay, we can sell all of these.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
Okay, next map. What's anarchy? Your first use is free. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that on a map such as this. I actually should be making the maps yellow, to be honest. I'll do that from now on.
When I'm ready and not before. Life is short. Deal with it.
The speed that we are going right now, we really should be level 80 in no time at all. And obviously the higher level maps, obviously we are on the lowest level map right now, so we are really not getting a lot of experience. But as we go higher, the level of the maps increases, the monster levels. And that means we get more experience. So we're actually getting a relatively tiny amount of experience right now compared with what we will be getting in yellow maps and red maps. Holy crap, I walked right into that second ball. That's just bad positioning on my part. Unfortunately, we have to run all the way again, but that's life. That's what you get for walking like a doofus. That is the 6th time that I've died since the beginning of the game. I think we can actually check it. Deaths 6, yep. Died 6 times so far in about 21 hours of gameplay. Just kill the bloody thing. What's taking so long? Oh, I don't have my auras on anymore. That might explain a little bit. I don't like mapping in this area because the distance between the vendors is very far, so one thing that we are gonna do is definitely go to my base. Okay, bad. Not too bad actually. Bad and relatively bad. This one is not too bad. But still, at most, it's really like one chaos maybe. It's not really worth going through the effort listing on the auction house. So okay, then we take our next map, which can be this one, sure. Oh yeah, I forgot. You actually need to do that one on magic in order to unlock the full, can I say, achievement of the map. So we actually should have made it magic. That's a mistake that we will not make again. So let's go to the hideout. Okay, monsters, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine. We will even be able to do reflect maps, and there's actually a lot of classes and a lot of builds that cannot do reflect maps, but because we are a minion build that does multiple different types of damage, reflect maps really aren't an issue for us. Wow, that's something. And a breach as well.
I shall strike you down.
I fucking hate things that go invulnerable. Holy shit. I'm surprised I survived that. I can't see what the hell is going on.
Dawn arise.
Too much clutter.
That one was certainly a difficult fight, but I couldn't see shit. Perhaps I should think about disabling the map thing, the item filter in the future. I'm not even sure how to do that, but we should definitely set up a key for that, I think. Okay, let's have a look. Bad, 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 bad. Okay, so all of this is trash, basically. It's really nice not having to spend 2 minutes looking through all of the different stats just to see if something is bad or not. With this little extension that I have. And that should be it. Wow, a lot of items dropped. Look at that. All of these yellow ones could potentially have been picked up, but honestly, if you're gonna pick up all of this shit, the point of this filter, the point of any filter really, is to determine which items would potentially be worth picking up. And obviously it comes down to statistics. There's a chance that some of those items might be worth 10 chaos or anything like that, but it's the job of a good filter to filter out those items that have a lesser chance of being good. And so far I think it's doing a pretty good job. So none of these are good according to my little thing. We will sell all of them. And these ones are going into the unique stash. That was a pretty strong axe. Oh, what's the price of it? Let's have a look. 1 alchemy. Okay, so not a very good item. And then this one is also very cheap. 1 alchemy. So none of these unique items that we've picked up so far are honestly worth anything. But it's good. It saves us time, not having to go look these up on the auction house. Okay, so next map. I think let's do one more map. I think then we can go to the lab. Oh, this is a really nice one. I like this one. Slaying enemies together can attract monsters from beyond this realm. A really nice one. Unfortunately, with minions, it's very difficult to trigger that, because normally what you would do is you would pull all of the enemies together and then slay them in the same area, but you can't do that with minions, because obviously the minions attack indiscriminately. So it's not exactly anything you can do about that, but yeah, that's life. What the hell is hitting me like that? Ouch. These bastards are going straight for me, like they're ignoring my minions. Which isn't very nice of them. Like, how dare they? Let's just see this side area over here. Wow, okay, we're gonna do this one. Definitely, that's my kind of ball side area. Okay, is this it? Oh no, wait. Ouch. Hey, is that all? Yeah, it looks like all. This was a really small map. I mean, these wall side areas aren't massive, but that one was particularly small, actually. Wow, so many 6-socket items are dropping. Wow, I absolutely melted that one.
Too much clutter.
Are you sure? Because to me it looks like we still have plenty of space. Okay, that one is done.
Yes.
I wonder why it showed me these ones. It doesn't normally show the combo. This combo doesn't usually show this, because I mean I've proved in the previous one that it doesn't show it. Okay, well, how much is this one worth? 1 chaos. Okay, so this one is 1 chaos. That's not bad. At least it's not 1 alchemy or something like that. Okay, that one is bad. Bad. Pretty bad. 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 And pretty bad, but not useless. Okay.
For freedom.
Scarabs go over here, I believe. And that there. We can use that to, I believe, summon Atziri, as far as I can remember. So we will definitely also do that sometime. Okay, do we want to do the lab now? I mean, we can do the lab. I don't see why not. The lab will definitely make us more powerful. And I think it will be pretty easy. So, Merciless Lab. And then after that, maybe not directly after that, but sometime after that, we will also do the Ultimate Lab. Oh yeah, I need to get a key to disable the filter before we run into the same thing. Where's that one that ran away? Before I run into the same thing that happened previously, where the entire bloody screen is filled with items and then I nearly die. Okay, there we can test it right there. So, how do I disable the filter? Let me just see. I know Alt. Okay, Z. Z. Okay, Z. Okay, so that's easy enough. So next time I will just press Z when we get into a big boss battle, in order to switch off the filter. Okay, I actually want to keep my skill points. I actually forgot about this, but I need to buy another one of these. So we will definitely do that, even though I don't need to do it right now. I can just use my current points. Since I'm getting points so quickly, I can definitely spend the points, and then I will just get 2 more points later on. So we don't need to worry too much about that right now. Now the question is, where do I want to spend the points? I actually thought about taking this. I mean, it's 1 point, and I think it will increase the power of my my absolution by an insane amount. So right now my absolution does 6,300 DPS. And now, holy shit. Okay, that's quite an improvement. That is a 400% improvement. So the damage of my absolution literally just climbed by 4 times, quadruple the damage just through that one little skill point right there. So that will actually make my absolution deal a lot more damage, even though the point of this build is not to kill enemies myself with absolution. Really, absolution, the only point is to summon the little dudes, you know? And I don't even need to kill enemies to do that. I just need to hit the boss. Like you see there, 25% chance to summon a sentinel of absolution on hitting a rare or unique enemy. So I don't even need to kill the enemies to summon the absolution dudes. I just need to damage them. So damage of absolution doesn't even really matter. But obviously damage is always nice. So I just want to see here, I want defense. I want to see what gives me the most defense. This one is not bad. It increases my energy and my armor. And then over here I can take defend with 120% of armor while not on low energy shield. Oh, that's actually not bad. +1 to armor per maximum energy shield on helmet. Okay, so if you have a helmet that gives 119 energy shield, then it will also give 119 armor. That's not very good. Increases and reductions to armor apply to energy shield recharge rate. Okay, that's interesting. I think the defend with 120% of armor while not on low energy shield will actually be pretty nice. I just want to see there's not anything better defensive wise, you know. I want to concentrate on defenses a little bit because I'm not a huge fan of dying, to be honest. To me, the easiest is to take a dual socket like this, you know, 1, 2, get the dual socket, and then just get a dual socket that is very powerful. Like you can customize the dual socket that you want, you know, like you can get maximum HP increase on the dual socket, you can get increased minion damage on the dual socket, like you can get so many different things on there. Another thing that I thought about is getting another golem, because golems are actually really nice. So getting another golem I think will be pretty cool. It is 3 stat points that you have to spend, but golems are actually really nice. I like golems. Herald is also not bad. Herald skills are certainly good, but they don't exactly give you defensiveness, to be honest. I want to concentrate on defensiveness. Let me just see. That gives a little bit of defensiveness, but not really. Ah, here's another large jewel socket that we can get. Increase spell damage while holding a shield. No, that's not really what I want. I don't know, maybe I should think about it a little bit. Indomitable army is certainly not bad. But that's gonna take 1-2 stat points just to get there, you know. But it is certainly a good thing to get. I'm just looking for any really obvious defensive improvements, you know? Like this one isn't bad, 6% chance to block spell damage. That's definitely not bad. And it's just 1-2, and then you're there. So that's not bad. You can obviously also... oh yeah, this is one that I can actually take. This is actually a good one. Let's go for that one. That's actually one that I should have gotten. My world guide actually tells me that I should get that, so... do we want to go in here just to get that labyrinth throne? I mean, we could. Fortunately, with flame dash, you can get past these traps exceptionally easy. Ouch, what the hell was that? How do you get in there? We have to go more to the left or what? Very often there's hidden stuff here, but I'm not seeing anything right now. I guess we have to go around. Yeah, you can see my absolution is now doing much more. Before it would like kind of tickle them, but now like they're dying in one hit, except the bosses. But I mean, you're not gonna kill the bosses with one hit with absolution. That's not really the point. The point is just to kill the smaller minions so that you can summon your little dudes. Like there, with one absolution I killed everything except the boss. That's what you want. Wow. 3 white sockets. And 3 white sockets on that one. The next font you hit will be killed instantly. Okay. Font is obviously the thing that spawns at the boss.
The son of Esamir met the son of San upon the road to the imperial throne. The Eternal offered his cunning, his eyes and ears bought and paid for. The Esamite offered his strength, his sword, earned in the arena. A pact was forged, with the labyrinth as witness. Two men separated by blood, two men bound by hope, two men, and only one emperor.
Oh, the weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Put all of this just aside. I will take that later. Yeah, we are gonna put that here. Actually, I have to look at all of these items. Let me quickly do that. Okay, well, first let me stash them. Just gonna stash them here. And then this one. I'm just checking the prices quickly. Okay, that's 1 alchemy, so it's a very cheap thing. That one is 1 chaos, so it's a little bit better. That's 1 alchemy. That's 1 chaos, not bad. 1 chaos. 1 alchemy. Wow. Okay, this one is 3 chaos up to 9 chaos, depending on the roll. So that one is actually pretty interesting. 90% credit during any flask effect. Wow. Okay, that's certainly interesting. So that is actually the most expensive item that I've picked up so far. 3 chaos to 9 chaos. Okay, that's 1 alchemy. Did we check this one? That's 1 chaos, and we did check that one. So actually this item I'm gonna put over here in order to sell eventually. And then all of these other ones we can just stash. Okay.
It is the sovereign who empowers the scepter, not the other way round. You are relentless. By the goddess, what ambition! Sweep the trappings of past emperors aside. Make your empire anew.
Did I actually hit the font there? Yes, I did, apparently, mistakenly. I didn't actually aim for the font. I actually wanted to save that rod for the following thing, but it's not the end of the world. Next lieutenant will be killed instantly, okay. And that one was quick.
A locked door merely encourages curiosity.
Okay, let's see if we can find the key without too much effort.
Remembered the traveled road. Beast and fiend had fallen and bled to the Ezomite sword, swift and true. Trap and trial had risen and succumbed to the Eternal's wits, quick and shrewd. Two men had cried their triumph, a warrior and his guide, whilst other ascendants echoed their pride with anguish and...
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden door.
We already found it.
Let the day dawn, golden with possibility.
Okay, that's not what I want.
A locked door merely encourages
Are you kidding me?
curiosity.
Where's the next one? Isn't there 2 golden keys? Surely that can't be the... Ouch! What the hell? What the holy hell killed me there? What the hell killed me? Like... What the hell was that? Was it lag? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, look at my latency. Yeah, that's... something is going on. Let me quickly check that out, because I should not be having 4000 latency. Okay, I've got no idea what that was. But it's gone now for some reason. I had a look. There's no uploading or downloading that I can see. That is strange. So I just don't know. We just shot to 5000 latency for some reason. I don't know why. I also don't know why. Like, obviously I know what happened. I was standing there according to the game, even though in reality I was obviously standing over here, as we saw on my screen, and then I just died, obviously, because I'm technically standing over there according to the server, and then I got resurrected. But how was I resurrected? I don't understand. Like, this doesn't resurrect you, so how was I resurrected? I've never seen that before. I don't know if I maybe had some kind of a item or a buff or something like that which resurrects you. I don't know, but that's the first time ever that I've seen that. Weird. And now we go directly to the aspirant's trial. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. I would have rather wanted to open the other door, but what can you do? You know, you can't cry over spilled milk now.
When the time
I just hope that lag doesn't hit us when we are fighting the boss.
to entertain doubt is to dance with death.
I also used, like, basically all of my bloody potions there, so now we are not gonna have a lot of potions.
An emperor is only as efficient as those he commands. Don't give up yet. You are inexhaustible.
Yeah, my minions destroyed him.
Completed, Ascendant.
Absolutely pulverized his ass.
Everything dies.
The warrior bled upon Azaro's stones and cursed Azaro's ilk. He looked upon the walls of his tomb, built by his masters, his enemies, and called for the
There's nothing quite so enticing as a locked door.
Ezomir. Yet while the first ones remained silent, the guide did speak. Of secrets planted by clever hands, slaved by gold. And with one such secret, plucked the life of the warrior from the first one's jaws.
This place is weird. There's so many dead ends and stuff. It's not normally... You don't normally see this. So the silver key is probably here. Okay, maybe not. That was a pretty weak yellow strongbox. Only one item dropped. Yeah, your little shield isn't going to help you against my melee skeletons. Damn, this place is big and we are just not getting anywhere.
A potent little gift from our primitive past.
Yeah, this one is certainly potent. Okay, so this was just a silver cache, not really anything to shout about. The golden cache, I am unhappy about not getting that one, but what can you do? And now we're fast. Why the hell am I frozen? Holy shit. I was frozen for like 3 seconds there. Okay, I guess... do we want to... No. I actually want to go directly to the challenge, so... Let's not do that one. I was going to tear this guy apart anyway, but now I'm gonna really tear him apart.
Afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.
Let's just see, maybe this one is a golden chest or something like that. Let's just have a look quickly. Oh no, it's just a normal one, that's fine.
Our throne is the most devious trap of them all. Accept no impasse. Your destination is more dangerous than the journey, Ascendant.
What was that, like 4 seconds? Yeah, we can definitely... Oh, I didn't want to open that one. We can definitely go to the next lab without any problems, seeing how we absolutely walked through this fucking one. Increase mana regeneration if you've cast a spell recently. And decree of spite on hit. Well, I already have something on there, so I guess we're gonna put it on this one.
I'll need to be more lithe for that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Now we need to do something to increase our dexterity. Okay, well, maybe we can do that with that. Let's quickly have a look. Okay, so this one gives 24. One gives 26. Let's see. Still not enough. What's the requirement? Oh, that's the requirement of the boots. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. Where are we gonna get more dexterity from? How much does this one give exactly? This one gives 24. So we don't get any more out of that. Okay, maybe one of these will give some dexterity. Let's have a look. 9 dexterity. Okay, that's enough. Finally, holy shit. So yeah, I need to remember that I need to work on my dexterity a little bit. Okay, that's done. Okay, so yeah, we only were able to open one chest. That's fine. We're not exactly here for the chests. Okay, now your offering skills also affect you. That'll be really nice. And this one, if you've consumed a corpse recently, you and your minions have increased area of effect. With at least one corpse nearby you and your allies deal 10% more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one, I think. Blah blah blah, recover, blah blah blah. Yeah, that one isn't increase the rate of life and energy shield per minion up to 20. I think this one will probably be better, to be honest. So yeah, let's go for that one. And then with the next one we can go for the other one that gives the shield thing. Okay, now unfortunately, due to unequipping my boots, I've lost my specters, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Bad. Not completely bad. Bad. Wow, this one has 2 stuff that is 1 and 2 stuff that is 2, but it's a low level item, so it'll be good for low levels, but no high level person will want to buy it, so you're not gonna get a low level person paying a lot of money for it. Was it this one? No, it was this one that was pretty good. Cold increased cast, 31% increased evasion rating. That's very good. Oh, this one is not bad. It's actually one that I will definitely be able to sell for like 1 or 2
Freedom.
chaos. Not bad at all. And then unique. I think I already have this one, don't I? Yes, I already do. So that means we're just basically either gonna just sell it or auction it. Honestly, this thing is so useless. It sells for 1 chaos. Wow. Why does it sell for so much? I would have been almost certain that this would sell for like 1 alchemy, but no, apparently it's 1 chaos. So I guess we're gonna sell that one then. Oh yeah, and then we need to also have a look at all of these items. What was that other one? Was it crystal? Let me just check here quickly. Crystal, yes. So I need a crystal yellow one and a crystal white one. Crystal white one and a crystal blue one. That doesn't really help me, but it brings me 1 step closer. Now I just need a crystal yellow one. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. Okay, that's pretty bad. Bad. Not terrible. Bad. Pretty good, actually. And pretty bad. So, which one was pretty good? Basically, the all of the stuff is pretty bad. It's just these with the white sockets that you could definitely sell. Like this one will actually make a pretty good base. This one, unfortunately, it has attack speed and not cast speed. But you could definitely sell it. I could definitely see someone paying for an item just because it has 3 white sockets. So we can definitely sell these, I think. It's not a lot that you see items with all white sockets. Okay, now in order to unlock the Uber trial, we need to get one of those other things, and I don't have one of those other things. Where is it? One of these. We need to get one of these, I believe. So I don't have one of those yet, so we are not gonna be able to do the final trial right now, I believe. Let me just double. Yeah, no, it is like that. I remember. I can't remember. Blessing of the Goddess, I think, is the name of the thing. Offering of the Goddess. Okay, Offering of the Goddess. So yeah, we need an Offering of the Goddess. Let's quickly check where do you get the Offerings of the Goddess. Offering of the Goddess. Okay, the Steam interface crashed again. I don't know what it is with this bloody Steam interface these days, but it just loves to crash. Okay, there it's back again. Okay, blah blah blah. Where does it drop? Is dropped when the plaque at the end of the trial is touched. Only 1 offering is dropped per trial, regardless of the blah blah blah. 1 offering of the Goddess is dropped when the plaque at the end of the trial. Oh, eternal trial. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, eternal trial. So these ones you get inside maps. You find them inside maps. So yeah, that's fine. I remember that one. Yeah, Trial of Piercing Truth, Swirling Fear. Yeah, I remember all of that now. Shows you how long ago I played the bloody game. I don't even remember where those things drop. So yeah, we will get those inside the maps. So for now, we are basically done with these. I mean, I have to do this one again. It's gonna bother me that I didn't complete the bonus objective, so let's do this one again, and then we can move on to the next one. Now I just need to find some good targets for my resurrection again. That one. Why didn't I have my auras on anymore? That's strange. Ouch, ouch. Okay, well that hurt. That hurt like a bastard. Almost died there. Hey, this is my very first blight that I've encountered on this character. And I actually really like the blight mechanic.
This way, Exile.
Yes, yes.
This is the Sacred Grove. I am its warden, and you are its guest. Within its soils lay great secrets.
Yeah.
I bid you farewell.
I really liked this mechanic when it was introduced. It was one of my favorite. Okay, so which one is the most? Is there one that's more than that? I wish they showed you which one is like the most, you know? So that's 3 and 2. This one is 3 and 3.
Kill it, Exile, quickly!
Okay, this one is 5 and 1. Let's do that one. Three and 2. Ah, this one is gonna give me apes. Maybe I can even harvest this one with the apes. chances of me resurrecting that ape is 0.
We need not the fruit, just the juice.
And here we're gonna do the 3 and the 2.
Don't let it make a mess.
Okay, well that was easy peasy.
You wish to speak?
Are you happy? I believe that's all. I really like that mechanic. I wish I would encounter it more, but unfortunately when you're in this league, you randomly encounter the mechanics from the previous leagues. You can't like select which one you encounter or anything like that. I don't like the boss on this map though. But what can you do? Holy tits, what the hell was that? Damn nearly died there.
Too much clutter.
Okay, you're really cluttered. Okay, so now we have all of the maps done and bonus objectives done on the first tier of maps. Let's have a look quickly. Not very good. Not very good. Not very good. Bad, bad. Not really bad. Almost acceptable as a base, but I'm not gonna do the effort to actually sell that thing. And then this one is worth 1 fusing, so it's a really weak, or at least very cheap, epic, whatever, unique, whatever they call that stuff in this game. Okay, blah blah blah. Just gonna stash it there. I should actually create a specific tab for my maps. I don't know if the game actually has a tab specifically for maps, for those maps, like the whatever you call them. I guess it's
Too much class.
contracts. It's technically not maps, it's contracts, I guess. Not really sure if there is. I actually should have a look
Hello.
to see if there's a tab for it. If there's a tab for it, I will buy it, because it does save a lot of space at the end of the day, because with a couple of these things, like, I mean, the unique tab, if you look at the unique tab, this one, it can store in excess of 1,000 uniques. Like, look at that, 1,064 uniques. Now imagine how many tabs, regular tabs like this, are you gonna need to store 1,064 items. So this one tab does the job of probably dozens of tabs, you know. And this unique tab wasn't so expensive. I'm not sure exactly what the price was. I would have to have a look. There's actually a stash tab sale on right now. Okay, so the unique tab, where's the unique tab? It sucks that they still haven't built a there it is, unique tab. It sucks that they still haven't built a search thing. Oh wait, here it is. Oh, okay, I actually was mistaken. So anyway, it costs well, that's actually quite expensive. It's about $10 that this fucking thing costs you, you know, $10 for this tab. But like I say, it is a very, very good tab, because it's gonna save you dozens and dozens of normal tabs, you know. And I mean, if we look at how much normal tabs cost, stash tab bundle there, so 6 tabs costs you as much as the unique tab does. And the unique tab is dozens and dozens of tabs rolled into one, you know. So it's definitely worth it, in my opinion. So let me see, delirium tab. Delirium tab. Do I have this? Delirium tab. I'm not sure if I have this. Let me quickly take a photo on my phone, because I don't want to open the bloody shop continuously. I find it easier to just take a photo on my phone to remember. So delirium tab, let me actually open it up, then I can see exactly how it looks. So that's the one tab. I have that. A delve tab. Do I have a delve tab? I actually am pretty sure that I have a delve tab, because I did play during the delve season. Metamorph tab. I'm pretty sure I don't have a metamorph tab. Fragment tab. Fragment tab. Yes, I do have a fragment tab. Essence tab I do have. Blight tab. I don't think I have a blight tab, to be honest. Map stash tab I do have. That one is even more expensive than the unique one. Divination I do have. Currency stash tab I do have. Flask tab. That's an interesting one. I don't actually have a flask tab. I definitely don't have a flask tab, so we can actually go ahead and buy one because I definitely don't have one. Gem tab I do have, and that's all apparently. So are you telling me you don't get a tab for that other stuff? What was I looking at? These things. Not those things. These things. Like the contracts. Don't you get a stash tab for the contracts? Because that would be strange. Okay, now I have to bloody drag this one all the way to the side. And as you can see, I have quite a few tabs. I've really spent a lot of money on the game, like several $100, which is fine. You know, I enjoy the game, so I don't have a problem with spending money on a game that I actually enjoy and that I actually play. You know, the game is free. Well, it says it's free. In my opinion, you can't play this game past casually without having stash tabs, you know, so the game isn't really free, and it isn't even really pay for convenience. You know, some people say, oh no, the game is pay for convenience. Well, like I said, you basically cannot play the game past casually if you don't spend money on the game, if you don't buy stash tabs and stuff like that. So the game isn't really pay for the convenience. The game is more like pay once your stash is full, you know, because your stash is going to get full. That's just a fact of life. So once it gets full, you have to pay. Otherwise you have to literally throw shit on the ground. So it's not exactly pay for convenience at that point. It's more like pay until you fucking have to throw shit on the ground, because obviously no one is gonna throw shit on the ground that they could otherwise have gotten money for. So yeah, but otherwise than that, I really obviously enjoy the game. Okay, so we haven't got any of that yet. Oh, I wanted to look at the different tabs. So let me see, the blight tab. I don't have the blight tab. I'm almost certain I don't have the blight tab. Unless this is rolled into one. I don't see any of the maps here either, so yeah, I don't believe any of the maps are here either. What do I want to call this one? We will call it 4 for 4 currencies: General, British, Scarab, and Maven. Then I can remember. It's a currency tab for the 4 different currency types. This one, I don't even know what these things are called. I would have to look in the other thing. But okay. A blight stash tab. I don't have a blight stash tab, surprisingly enough. This one is fragments, it said. Fragment. Fragment, that one is obviously the normal one. This one I don't know what to call it. Okay, so I don't have the Blight Stash tab. I don't have the Metamorphosis Stash tab. I do have the Delve Stash tab. And then there's the Delirium Stash tab. Do I have the Delirium Stash tab? Oh, it's this one. Okay, so this is the Delirium Stash tab. I didn't even know that it's called the Delirium Stash tab. Okay, but now I know. Okay, so I don't have the Blight Stash tab and I don't have the Metamorphosis Stash tab. I guess I can go ahead and buy those while they are on sale, you know. I do like a good deal, so I don't like wasting money. Oh, those are Essence. Essence, I need to remember that. Essence. Okay, so Blight, I mean, sure. Why not? I guess so. And then Metamorphosis. I guess so. Now, I officially own all of the different stash tabs, but my issue is still that we don't have the other one. Like, where are you supposed to put all of your bloody maps? All of these other weird bloody maps. Complete the quest Strange Growths. What the hell is that? Okay, so this one is Meta. And this one is Blight. And then that other one is Essence. Essen means eat in German, by the way. In case that triggers any of you Germans. Entschuldigen Sie to you. Okay, so... let me just think. Like, I really can't believe that they don't have a place to store all of these contracts. Let me have a look quickly. Let's do the good old crash simulator over here. Contract PoE stash. Yeah, let's see. Stash. A heist locker. I know that doesn't help me. Stash tab. You can put a heist locker in your hideout. Okay. Edit. Decorations, hideout items, heist locker. Holy shit, if that is true, then I'm gonna shit myself. Because at no point did the game tell me, hey, listen, you don't need to put all of this dog shit in your stash and take up unnecessary stash points. You can actually just get a thing called a locker, whatever. Relic locker, expedition locker. Okay, I don't have any of these either, so let's place it, I guess. Maybe it's important. Expedition locker. What the hell is expedition locker? Don't have any of these. Okay, relic locker. Okay, well, I didn't have one of those in my thing previously. Expedition locker. Okay, well, that doesn't help me. Oh, wait, I can put all of those things in here. Holy shit. All of these bloody irritating things. look at that shit. I didn't even know that. Okay, but not that one, apparently. Okay, so that can't go in there. So I don't know where to place that then. So, what does it say? Where was it? Ice locker. Ice locker. Ice locker. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't do heists yet? So... Contract, underbelly. This is literally heists, correct? Yes, heist target, okay. So does that mean I first need to do a couple of heists? Okay, well... If I have to do a couple of heists, then... Sure, I guess. It says a whole bunch of stuff like requires perception, requires counter thermagy, requires engineering, stuff that I don't have yet, I'm assuming. But okay, let me just think a little bit. Okay, I guess we can do that, right? I'm just thinking, should I begin with the low-level stuff? Or with the high-level stuff? Alert time, time before lockdown. What does lockdown mean? Okay, let me quickly just watch a video about heists, because I've actually never done a heist. I completely skipped the heist thing, you know? Okay, I don't want to... okay, yeah, Path of Exile, we can watch a Path of Exile video. I can't watch any of these guys' videos because they might turn nasty and copyright strike my video, even though I've had copyright strikes from content creators before and I've won each and every one of them. Because I know what fair use is. Okay, let's... Is this a long one or the short one? Okay, this is a short one. Let's just watch this quickly because I've literally never done a heist.
Thank you, everyone, for being on time. We have a lot...
Good old shitty internet.
The mark is in the rear of the dining hall. Cast, you're up first. You'll need to crack the lock and get us inside. Once we're in, Talina will use the vents to bypass patrols. There's a steel barrier that blocks access to the hall. Tibbs, can you handle it? Great. Then Isla just needs to bridge the gap. There's enough in that bunker for all of us to live very comfortably. If we stick to the plan, we should have no trouble at all. If we stick to the plan.
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games. In this new league, you will plan and execute elaborate heists.
I just really care about the lockdown. That's all I care about.
Make a mad dash back to the extraction point to lock in your haul. Use your cut of the profits to obtain a blueprint, uncover escape routes, and train your crew as you plan the ultimate job, executing a grand heist. Choose your payoff from exclusive new items such as alternate quality gems, trinkets, body and weapon enchantments, replica unique items, experimented base types, and more. Plan your escape on September 18th.
Okay, but what happens if you hit the lockdown? That's what I want to know. You didn't really provide me with much information. You just said what the league is, but you don't provide us with any real information. So I want a really short video to tell me what lockdown. Do you think full heists with a lockdown timer? Okay, let's have a look at this guy's video. Okay, nice ad. By the way, all credit to Octavian. Go ahead and check out his channel.
Guess who's a big idiot? There's a reason the words I'm saying aren't lining up with the mouth movements on screen that you're seeing there. It's because I recorded this video and talk about the strategy I want to explain to you guys without, so you'll get it. Anyways, so there have been a few big patches. It's just baseline open every box in a zone with basically anybody. However, there are mechanics in the game that still allow you to get basically all of the loot out of a heist if you build around them correctly. And the one I want to talk to you about today is what I'm hovering over here, which is extending the lockdown timer. There are two stats that are valuable for this. I'm currently hovering over an item that has +4 seconds to your lockdown timer. That is the much rarer stat and the more powerful one. And then there is % increased lockdown timer duration, which scales those flat extra seconds really well. So, I am in solo self-found this league. I do not have particularly good gear. I have still been able to get lockdown timers that are long enough that I can get everything out of a zone, at least running Isla, and I think with good enough gear, you can get everything out of a zone, regardless of who you're running, so long as they're geared with items that have flat additional seconds to your lockdown timer, and % additional seconds, or % additional time to your lockdown timer.
Okay, so I understand. So you basically go into the heist, and then as soon as you set the alarm off, then you have to run out. And what this guy is saying is pretty smart, because if you have items that add to that time, add to the lockdown timer, then during that lockdown you're going to be able to grab more stuff and thus get more loot out of the thing, which obviously is the objective. You're not going to go into a heist to grind experience or anything like that. You do mapping for that. For this, you're going to go for loot. So it's actually pretty smart. Now, I just want to find out what happens when you actually hit that thing. When you actually hit the lockdown timer. If you're still inside the instance while the lockdown, when the lockdown ends, what happens? Do you lose all of your shit or what?
Across their gear, you're going to want at least a couple flat added Siori with Isla and with really good gear. And the kicker here is that this will stack in a grand heist. So grand heists become absurdly easy to open absolutely everything, because you just bring a bunch of NPCs that all have additional seconds to the timer and all have % increased timer, and all of that stacks together. And you get like a 2 to 3 minute timer if you do it right. It gets pretty silly. You can even alt spam your heists and alt spam your contracts in order to get increased time that will then stack with the item scaling of increased time. It gets a little out of hand. Anyways, me and Isla will meet you at the end of this contract when I demonstrate exactly how this works on pretty crappy gear again. Right, so here I am again. Not the me you see on screen, but the voiceover me. And I'm clicking the final box here right before we're about to...
Yeah, so he triggered the thing.
Is just under a minute. I believe it was like 51 seconds or something at the start. And that allows me to rush through, click every remaining box on the way to the end. I did open the door at the end in preparation for this, and get the item and get out alive. So, previous to that, I unlooted just about everything.
Okay, so wait, he He had 33 seconds remaining. He ran around opening all of the chests that he can, and then he opened the final chest. But why does the lockdown then disappear?
You click every remaining box on the way to the end. I did open the door at the end in preparation for this, and get the item and get out alive. So, previous to that, I had looted just about everything. This is a regular contract. They are pretty short, so there weren't that many boxes left to get. But again, the effect is multiplicative as you go into grand heists, which are longer, have more boxes, but also have more rogues in them that you get to bring along, and thus more lockdown timer that you get to cheese. The strategy really does kind of grow with the content, and does really well, either in contracts themselves or in the grand.
Holy crap, I just saw this guy has 6,000 mana. Holy shit, I've never had a character with 6,000 mana or anywhere close. I think the most that I've ever had was like 2,500 maybe.
Heists. So that's really all there is to it. It's fairly straightforward. You do want to pay attention to the item level on the bases that you're rolling. Try and get decently high eye level ones so that you can roll the T2 plus rolls at the very least of increased lockdown timer and additional seconds. And go ahead and go crazy. Stack this. Use it to get all the loot on the way out, or on the way in, rather. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one.
Okay, so yeah, what he's saying makes sense. I just don't understand why you why once the lockdown happens. I mean, sure, okay, so I guess they're sending a lot of people after you once the lockdown is in effect. So technically you're gonna die if you're not strong enough. But in my opinion, then there's not really a huge amount of incentive to avoid the lockdown. You know, I mean, sure, they're gonna send people after you, but you just kill them, you know? Unless I'm mistaken about the power of the people who they send after you. Let me quickly read the wiki just to see what happens during lockdown. Imminent lockdown. When the alert meter is maxed, it will start a countdown before lockdown. Once this happens, the player will have limited time to retrieve the target item before it is sealed away. The default timer is 22 seconds. When this phase or lockdown occurs, some doors or obstacles previously open will be locked. Opening chests during this phase will decrease the lockdown timer by 3 seconds. Lockdown. Once the target item is taken or the lockdown timer runs out, lockdown begins. More enemies will spawn in the area and prevent your escape. Any unopened chests will be locked during lockdown. However, tips and Niles perks allow you to open one small medium chest during lockdown. Oh, okay. Okay, now I understand. So, what that guy basically said is that you can only open so many chests before you hit the lockdown. But if you take those items, which he showed, you know, the items that give you plus 4 seconds to lockdown timer and stuff like that, if you take those, then you will have time to basically loot everything, whereas normally you would definitely not have time to loot everything, you know. So okay, I totally understand now. So okay, level 54 is very low. I mean, we're level 77, we're 20 levels above that. So let's take level 61 map. We can start with that. How do you actually start the expedition? Who's the expedition person again? Was it Helena?
Greetings.
No. Who's the expedition person? Do we just put it into the map? No. Okay, do you right click on it? No. Give this contract to Adria. Adia. In the Rogue Harbor to embark on this heist. Okay, Rogue Harbor. Where the holy hell is Adria or Adia? And where is the Rogue Harbor? Rogue Harbor. Where the hell is that? Come on, where the hell? Adia. Adi. Nope. Nope. Sometimes you can get them, like here, you can put all of your NPCs, but it seems that Adia is not available yet, or she's not available at all. Which certainly is possible. Cassia isn't available yet either. Okay, so now the question is, how the hell do I get Adia? Adia in the Rogue Harbor. Where the hell is the Rogue Harbor? Let's open the crash simulator again. Adia. Rogue Harbor is a town. The portal to the area can only be opened by using a rogue marker in town. Okay. Rogue marker. Rogue marker. Okay. So that's why I couldn't find the bloody thing. I've also never done a heist, obviously. I completely skipped the heist league.
Welcome, Exile, to the Ring. I am Kurai. While you are here, you will do no harm to any of its members. You are a guest of the Ring, and the boss has no tolerance for guests who do not obey his rules. What goes around comes around, if you will excuse the aphorism. Take your time and look around. Introduce yourself to the others here. When you are ready, find me. The Ring has a job for you, if you are willing. Anytime.
Okay. Since I've never been in this place, I am going to read all of the things, by the way. Which one did we say I'm gonna do? Was it... No, it wasn't that one. Was it this one? 55? Or was it the 61? I think it was the 61. I think so. Okay, so finally we have a bloody thing to put our maps in. I wish they had told me this earlier.
I am Adia. I will enable your travel to and from locations of interest.
Indeed.
Remain vigilant.
Oh, another green footpad. The turnover here. Listen carefully, for I do not like to repeat myself. My name is Faustus. I am your fence. If you have something of value, you come to me. Understood? Every other day we have some brain-dead upstart who thinks they can circumvent the system. Oh, they go gallivanting around proclaiming the founder, gilded wonder or some such. Either the Templar or another less charitable organization gets wind of it, and we never see them again. Well, sometimes we see parts of them, usually on a pike or smeared across the ground at the base of the towers. I am here for a reason. I am your protector. I am what stands between you and a very short life as a fugitive. I am your plausible deniability. Follow the rules, and you will grow wealthy and stay healthy. Good luck to you.
Talamoana and good tidings. I'm Fakano.
though most people know me as the barber. If you need a trim and tidy, then take a seat. But a little fishy told me you may be more interested in a conversation than a cut. A man like myself traveling around as much as I do hears a lot of things. Everyone needs their haircut once in a while, and I am a very attentive listener. Some of the things I hear could be very lucrative to people with certain, shall we say, unscrupulous ambitions. Drop a few markers in the tip jar, and I may accidentally drop some of my meticulously well-kept notes. Have some contracts if you need one.
Okay, so you can buy contracts from him and then obviously turn them yellow if you want. So currently he's offering level 67 contracts to me. I don't know why, since I'm 77. I don't know, maybe he is designed to offer you contracts 10 levels below your level. I'm not really sure. I guess we will see when we level up. Okay, and I don't know what that is. Reveal blueprint details. I don't know what that is.
Got something needs made or unmade? I can take them apart as fast as I put them together, sometimes faster. Or is it the other way around? I've had an idea just now for a spinning device that... Oh yes, my name is Isla. I'm an engineer. Welcome. She
says her name weird, Isla. I know someone with that exact same name, and her name is pronounced Isla. So there's a big difference between Isla and Isla. She completely drops the S, but anyway, it's her name, I guess. Okay, so here's that thing that dude was talking about. Interesting.
I'm cast. Rather than waste my youth reading, I put that time to better use. Now I can pick just about any lock you're likely to come across. Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. Tibbs is the big guy.
Round here, people call me Tibbs. Not the quietest little sneak, and I'm not exactly nimble with these big sausage fingers. But if you find yourself on the wrong side of something heavy, you wish you thought to hire me. No worries.
A client wishes to utilize our services. The boss would like to offer you the opportunity to assist member cast on this job. There is room yet in the ring if you can handle the work. The details are on the contract. I suggest you review it before you set off. Speak to Aria when you are ready. She will get you within range of the mark. And try to keep your partner safe so he may do what he is best at. Cast is not as tough as he believes, but the boss has never seen another lockpick as talented.
Wow, really a level 45 fucking map.
Hello, rookie. Found a few markers, did you? Apparently the boss sees something in you, but we won't know for sure till you're on the wrong side of a lance. I'm cast, and there's not a lock in this world that I can't open. All you have to do is make sure I live long enough to open them. Aria will get us to the job, and I'll show you the ropes. Don't get tangled in them, because it ain't my job to cut you free. Oi, oi.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do the level 45 piece of shit. Too low to grant blueprint reveals. Completing this contract will not grant blueprint reveals. Yeah, well, why do you give me such a low level piece of shit?
Just keep me alive. I'll do the rest.
Okay, fees 9. So I currently have like 5,000 coins or something like that, so I don't know. Let's do it, I guess. That's a nice talent you've got there.
Always get nostalgic before a job. Almost miss me old crew. Hear that? We ain't alone. Place is crawling with guards. You're here to make sure they don't kill us both. We got company. Too easy. Not quick. I'll pick any locks that get in our way. You keep me alive, yeah? This'll be quick. If you don't want it, consider your actions, yeah? We don't want too much attention. I'll let you get this one, yeah? Too easy.
What's the difference between this and a normal life flask, I wonder? Okay, so that will increase our alert. This will increase our alert as well.
Incoming.
This will increase our alert as well. Let's go for that one. We need to remember that we can only carry one inventory worth of stuff.
Blink and you'll miss it. Urn's on the other side of this door. Grab it so we can get out of here. Shouldn't be a problem. Got us here safe and sound, didn't I?
Okay, so if we smash that, it will... what's this? Okay, so we got some stuff out of that, and it didn't raise the alert level at all. Wow. Okay, so let's first max our alert level, I guess. That's probably the best thing to do. Even though in this map I'm definitely not gonna like walk out slowly or nothing like that, so we don't really need to worry about much, really. I mean, when the place gets swarmed, it's not like I'm gonna be in any trouble.
Or else. Wait, hear that? We've been made. Grab what you can and head out. Good. Don't slow down.
So I wonder, like, how long are the enemies gonna continue coming for? Because, I mean, otherwise you could just stand here the whole time, couldn't you? I mean, nothing in this place is gonna be able to even damage me, really, so... What's wrong?
You do your job, I'll do mine.
I've got more guys than you guys do. You think you've got the army, I've got a bigger army. So yeah, like seriously, I'm just wondering, like, what is the incentive to actually run away? You know, like, you could just potentially stand here and just go AFK, especially with this build, you know, I can literally go AFK in a place like this. So like, what's the incentive to actually run? I don't understand.
So you ain't done half bad. Take that urn to Faustus, yeah? He'll sort you out.
Okay. Well, I understand the mechanic now. It's a really nice mechanic, actually.
Ah, how lovely. Completed your first contract? Well, nearly. A contract isn't technically complete until the goods are in the hands of the client. You give me the urn, and I'll give you the markers you've earned. I yearn for the urn to give you what you've earned. What fun. Don't go spending your markers all in one place. That, my friend, is a little joke. You see, they're only good here, so to imply you could spend them elsewhere is very humorous indeed. I like you, Exile. Don't do anything stupid and ruin that.
So what can you actually buy from this place, I wonder? Okay, are any of these items worth it? Let's have a look. Not really. Not really. Not really. Bad, 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 bad. So, a heaping pile of trash, basically.
Good luck to you.
But what else did we expect from a level 45 place? We did get some currency, though.
I hope you enjoyed your first job. Cast spoke highly of you. Well, he did not outright speak poorly of you, which for Cast means a great deal. The items you procure should be exchanged with Faustus for markers. In addition to allowing entry onto ring premises, markers can be redeemed with the residents of the ring for various goods and services, including blueprints. Please do not hesitate to speak to me if you need further elucidation. I suggest you return to your ordinary duties, whatever they may be, until another contract crosses your path. Stay safe.
Okay, well, a lot of contracts have crossed my path, so let's do the 61.
Yes?
It's almost, well, it's 16 levels higher than the previous one that we did. Too low to grant blueprint reveals. Okay. So if it's too low to grant blueprint reveals,
you need muscle.
And it's gonna cost 275 in anyway. Why would I want to do it then? Okay, well, let's do higher ones then. If that's not gonna grant the blueprint reveals, let's do higher ones. So what's the highest one that I have? 70, 69, 69.
Hello.
Okay, this one grants blueprints.
What's the job?
So since the 69 one does, let's see, does a 61? Maybe? No, the 61 doesn't. And I can't do the 68, I can only do the 69. Okay, let's do this one.
Hey, as long as I don't have to do any of the planning. I brought an old mate of mine along for this job. Her name's Talina.
Pleasure to meet you.
She might not look like much, but she can get into places no one else can. Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
got a fight on our hands. We have a job to do.
Wow, that's not a bad start. A Val Orb and a Chaos Orb. That guy had an interesting ability actually. Let's see if we can resurrect him. Wait, which guy was it? Who did I resurrect now? I hate the fact that it's so difficult to see who you resurrected.
Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
That guy. I don't think it was that guy. Oh, but now the corpses are gone, for fuck's sake. Another Chaos Orb, wow. Okay, so let's determine where the final chest is.
We have a job to do.
Oh, you ain't gonna like this. Ought to be quick. Heads up. You got trouble.
Well, you don't have to be quick. The alert level isn't going to raise or anything. Amazingly, with such a big bloody explosion, it doesn't actually raise. Okay, so are there any chests in here? Okay, so this is the final place. So what I would like to do is trigger the alarm, then run back here and loot all of these chests.
You wanna dance? Let's dance.
Okay, well that's a big alert jump, but okay.
It will be.
Let's go through.
Heads up. We got trouble. This one might take a bit, but we'll get there.
We have a job to do.
You ain't gonna like this.
Okay, we can trigger this one as well. These chests add about double to the alert level than what the other ones do. Okay, so the last chests are over here, so I can totally loot them and then loot the final one.
We're pushing our luck now.
Okay, so we got all of the chests.
Oh, we're dead.
Yeah, that's fine. You can send everyone who you want. In fact, I can bloody well stand right here and you guys can't do anything. Well, they're actually sending a lot less than what I thought they would send. They're literally shooting at a door that is closed. Holy shit. Okay, that guy jumped on me and I shit myself.
This one might hurt. You ain't gonna be gentle. Go on, Tibbs.
What the hell is a torn cloak? What the hell is damaging me like that?
Reaction, right?
No witnesses!
This one might hurt.
Guards down!
You ain't gonna be gentle.
Oh, there's literally no one here.
Here we go. Reaction, right?
So I wonder for how long do they continue coming? Like, they can't come forever. I mean, the developers would have thought about that. The developers would have thought about builds like mine where you can literally just stand forever and your skeletons do all of the work. You don't need to do anything.
Should have just let us leave.
Hey, well, that's fine.
A near unbelievable success.
And barely any spiders on you this time.
That was cool. I almost died like fucking 3 times. It seems the guys in that place hit hard enough if you aren't careful. Yeah, so what's this? Oh, this is items. Oh, okay, I remember about the items.
Beautiful piece.
I need more more identification.
Ahoy there!
Okay, we obviously sell that one. That one isn't bad. That one isn't bad either. It's actually rolled pretty good, but those aren't very desirable skills or rolls or whatever. A chance to avoid shock. No, that's not very good. Okay, and then these I can give to my people. Wow, that one is actually rolled nicely. 15% increased maximum energy shield. That's really nice. Yeah, that one might actually be able to sell for a couple of stuff. How much? Oh, okay, so you can actually sell it to the vendor if you want to.
Farewell.
Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. We got 3 chaos and a Val orb, a scorching orb, a scouring orb, whatever. That's not bad. Where do I put this stuff? Adds quality, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. Adds quality that enhances attack modifiers on a ring. I've never actually seen these catalysts. It's another league that I must have missed somewhere. Okay, so these ones we can equip. This one is not very good. Let's quickly check the price. Okay, there's no price on it because it's not that specific one isn't available on the shop right now. I don't see why I would want to keep it, to be completely honest. I don't even know what they sell for. Let's quickly have a look. Oh, 5, that's not too bad. Okay, how do you equip people?
What do you need?
Bye. What are you after? Have some contracts.
How do you equip people?
Yes.
I mean, sure. Oh, okay, over here. Niles, Nenette, or Gianna. Well, I don't have any of those other ones yet. I literally can't give this one to any of them. This one I can obviously give... Okay, well, that one I can give to Tibbs. Nobody else, apparently. This one I will have to keep until I get the appropriate people. Let's put this in number 2. Okay, I actually like this mechanic. It's interesting, and it gives a lot of experience.
I'm Talina. Not Tally, not Lena, not Lynn, not even T. Talina. Got it? Good. If you know when to speak and when to keep your mouth shut, we'll get on just fine. I'm here to make bank, not friends, and I'm very good at what I do.
You're very good at making friends, yeah. What's this? Okay, they didn't even tell me about this place. Okay.
Good.
So not extremely useful. Okay, so holy shit, look at my latency. 10,000, 11,000. How high can we go? It's over 9,000. Okay, so I must have disconnected or something. Oh, yep, that's a disconnect. Let's try again. Unable to connect. Okay. And my internet went off. Okay, so fortunately that didn't happen during a heist or anything like that, because that really would have pissed me off. Okay, so let me just wait until my internet comes back on, and then we can continue. Okay, so we are back after the internet went off. I did a bit of auction housing while I was waiting for a stable connection, because obviously you never know, after the internet randomly goes off, you never know. Maybe it's gonna go off again after 5 or 10 minutes or whatever. So I waited a little bit, did some auctioning while I waited, and I got some cool items. So my head, I believe I still have my head here. Yeah, so this was my old head, obviously. I actually just recently bought it, but it wasn't really doing the thing for me. It's nice and everything, gives me nice resistances, 90 health as well, which is obviously useful, and then skeletons deal 40% extra damage. But in my opinion, only increasing the damage of my skeletons isn't so good, you know. So I now got this. I paid 20 chaos for this one. It's actually quite good in my opinion. So what this basically allows you to do is it allows you to turn a 4-link item into a 7-link item, essentially. So all of the sockets all of the skills that are socketed into this thing will have level 20 Immolate, which Immolate basically just allows you to, I believe, deal more damage to burning enemies, I believe. And we actually do set enemies on fire with this one thing over here. Where was it? I remember I had something somewhere. There we go. 20% chance to ignite. So basically all enemies will constantly be ignited because this thing ignites them. I mean, every 5 hits that one of my minions does will ignite an enemy, and I have like 20 minions. So obviously constantly stuff will be ignited. So that is something that we're constantly gonna have. So the Immolate, I believe, means that any of these minions will deal something like 30 or something like that extra damage, 30% extra damage, I believe, something like that. And then we also have level 16 minion life, so it's like having a level 16 minion life socket in here. And to be honest, there's not a big difference between level 16 minion life and level 20 minion life. There's not a big difference. It's like a couple percentage points, like 4 percentage points. It's very little, honestly. And then the same with 18 minion damage level. There's a very small difference between a level 20 minion damage socket and a level 18 minion damage socket. So with those 3 different sockets affecting my other 4 gems, this is now literally a 7 socket item. So it even has more sockets than my chest does. So we have Ray Spectre, so my Spectre and my zombies are getting the benefit of Immolate, minion life and minion damage from the item. And then I included multi-strike, which will allow them to hit much faster. It gives a pretty high increase in damage. And then meat shield as well, because meat shield will, due to the fact that they're attacking so quickly, all of my zombies and my specters will taunt the enemies. So my zombies and my specters have a 20% chance to taunt the enemies. Taunting usually doesn't work on bosses, but it does work on everything else. So that's pretty nice in my opinion. It will keep everything away from me except bosses, but I mean, you can't do much about that. So, and it will also make the zombies and the specters more tanky, even though that's not necessary. I don't think I've lost a single zombie in the past 10 hours of playing, simply because my zombies and basically all of my minions are already incredibly tanky. Like, I've already maxed out their resistances. Like, if you look here, plus 23% to all elemental resistance for minions, plus 18 to all minion resistances, 21 to life. Like, I don't think you can check their life here. Maybe you can, but I don't think so. I don't think you can see the minion life increase. Oh, there we go. 84% minion life. It might not sound like a lot, but these minions have thousands of HP. So, and they also leech. They also have lifesteal. And this one potion that I have over here also restores health to my minions. And bone... what's that thing? Bone offering also regenerates my minions' life, basically constantly. They gain 4 life per second, so my minions basically never die. Like I said, I haven't had to summon a new zombie in probably the last 10 hours or so of playing, so they are not going to die. So they are now going to tank a lot for me. I also bought this item, which is also, in my opinion, exceptionally powerful. So exactly the same as this one, which adds 3 different support gems. This one adds slower projectiles, level 18, blind, level 18, and faster casting, level 20. So all 3 of those different gems are being added to my skeletons. So my skeletons will now, with every hit, blind the enemy or have a chance to blind. They will have 20, level 20, faster casting, which means they will attack very quickly because they're casters, and level 18 slower projectiles, which slows down their projectiles slightly, but it increases the damage of their projectiles. And then my skeletons will also have multiple projectiles, which obviously fires multiple projectiles. They will have pierce, which is exceptionally powerful, and they will have spell echo, which not only allows them to attack faster, but it also allows me to summon multiple skeletons per click. So now if I click, you can see I summon 6 skeletons with a single click, which is obviously really good. So yeah, I really look forward to trying this new thing out. These 2 items already, like, I think will increase my damage by quite a bit. I just want to summon my specters again, if I can. Yeah, what's this thing? Desecrate is... no. My bone offering is constantly taking the corpses from my desecrate. There we go. And there we go. That's correct, right? Yeah, I've now got an arena master and a other one. I forgot the name. Hey, so that's fine. Now we can put that one back. And then we can summon zombies. Okay, we can't summon fully right now. Oh yeah, and I also want to work on my auras next. I can definitely get more auras with just a little bit of investment, to be honest. Okay, so let's try it out. Let's try out a map, a new map. Yeah, that should be fine. It's a yellow map. That's fine. Let's try it out a little bit. We should be able to walk through them even more. Obviously, we were able to walk through anything previously, but now we are really gonna walk through them. I'm also now going to have quite a lot of gems that need leveling up, because I also bought a whole bunch of level 20 or quality 20 gems and stuff like that. So I basically improved my gems. You can see my skeletons just absolutely blasting everything that comes even close to touching us. And they're actually now pretty weak because like all of these gems are really low level. Like level 2, level 6, level 5. Like a lot of my gems now are really low level. My skeletons are just melting them. They attack stupid fast. And I summon 6 of them at once. Now I will be able to do even better in that other shitty sanctum. Because obviously if you guys watched my previous video when I did the sanctum, basically the way to go through that place is you just summon ranged skeletons and the ranged skeletons will attack everything. And that way you don't get hit like literally ever. Don't want to go in there. Speak of the fucking sanctum, I don't want to go in there. I will do the sanctum like, I don't know, some other time. I'm definitely not in the mood for the sanctum. It's a really shitty mechanic in my opinion anyway. I definitely think that we can... hey, what's that? I definitely think we can increase the damage of the bolt even further. Like, obviously every time we improve the build, but I think we can improve it even further than what it is right now. Oh, white sockets. And a new map. Don't think I have much more space. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back quickly. So you see now, instead of me basically just running around hitting absolution, which is what I did previously, and then I really only ever summoned my skeletons at bosses, you know, I didn't really summon my skeletons apart from when I was facing a boss. Now I will basically always summon my skeletons, which is the way that it's supposed to be, but I will still use my absolution, obviously. Plus 2 to level of socketed fire gems, so I almost thought that one was gonna be good. So I'm still gonna be using my absolution on bosses, obviously, but now I'm gonna be popping down skeletons left, right, and center, basically. This is actually a pretty good base. I definitely think we can sell that. It's a pretty good base.
Journey well.
And obviously the entire point of the build, of the skeleton mage build, is to not rely on anything else. Like, you should not rely on absolution. You know, your skeletons should do all of the work. I mean, that's why the build's name is skeleton mages. You know, the build's name isn't absolution, it's skeleton mages. Let's see how fast we can tear this one apart. It's gonna be very quick, don't blink. Okay, what was that? 2, maybe 3 seconds? Obviously this is a low level map, but the same can be said for me. I am still a low level, I'm 78. Just wait until I'm like 80 something, you know, 88, 90, 95. My damage is just going to increase more and more.
Hello.
Wow, that is a lot of armor. That's actually not a bad rolled item. But according to my little tool, it isn't really worth it. My little tool immediately tells me that that thing could have rolled a lot better. Okay, so let's do the strand, I guess, since I don't have a higher level map. Does this one have reflect or anything like that? Blah blah blah. No, no reflect or anything like that. Oh, and I also have these points, which I definitely want to fly. Okay, that almost killed me. The fucking thing froze me when I opened it. I'm not gonna go in there. Tier 2. That's good, we want tier 2 maps. I can right now just summon 8 skeletons. Imagine when I actually get like a really good helm or something like that, which actually increases my skeletons, because you can actually have more than 15 skeletons. It just costs a lot, because those items like +2 skeletons and stuff like that, those actually cost like a lot. Like, I'm not talking about gear that costs 4 or 5 chaos like my current gear costs. I think my most expensive piece of gear, single piece of gear right now, is 20 chaos, and that was my my wand. So when you actually get like the really good gear, the gear that costs multiple exalteds, then like your damage potential just becomes insane, because you can eventually summon double the amount of skeletons that you can summon right now. So your damage, my current damage, will literally double. So it's just crazy. All it takes is money. So yeah, like I said, we're obviously walking through these beginning maps. I know that I will be able to do like a yellow map without much problems, to be honest. We just need to get there. We need to grind our way there, because obviously, even though we can do a yellow map right now, we just don't have access to it. This one is actually rolled really nicely. So this one, it's not so good.
Journey well.
How much does this one cost? About 1 chaos. So not a lot. Okay, maps. We will keep the tier 2 map. Have I already done it? No, I haven't done it already, so that's good. We'll make this one yellow. Just need to go back and collect all of the other stuff. All of the stuff that I've been picking up has already paid for a lot of my gear that I've bought. I literally wouldn't be able to have the gear that I have currently if I didn't pick up all of this quote-unquote useless yellow stuff. Because right now, alterations, 10 alterations equals 1 chaos. And at one stage I had like 300 alterations, so that's literally 30 chaos right there that I just like picked up off the ground. All of these are pretty bad, so just gonna sell them. Like there already, just from that I got half a chaos. So I literally just picked up half a chaos by going back into the map and picking that stuff up. People really overlook the amount of money you can get from just picking up regular yellow stuff that most people just leave on the ground.
Exile! You are a welcome omen. You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food. worry, little beast. We are friends now.
You can see the enemies aren't even attempting to hit me now anymore because my dudes are just taunting them.
Be best friends, beast, until we slaughter you.
Holy hell, what the hell is that?
Off you go, little beast. Away!
What the hell happened there? Just die already.
No more worthy beasts nearby. So, I now will go feed the ones we caught.
What the holy hell is all of this about? Was it like enemies that are rich or what the hell? It's literally a bunch of eternal burgonets. Like 90 million eternal burgonets and one Phoenix Keep gladiator plate. I've never seen something like that. Okay, well, if we need helmets, we've got helmets right now.
Greetings.
Okay, let's check it out. Not terrible. That right there is another half chaos.
Farewell.
No tier 2 maps, unfortunately.
Too much clutter.
That's crazy. I will have to go watch the video back to see what the modifier on those mobs was. Like, did they have some kind of a wealthy modifier or what the heck? That one isn't too bad. All of these are pretty bad. Oh no, I don't actually want to do that. See, you can't sell 5 of the same item, or you get the same item back again. Which obviously I don't really want.
Journey well.
Even more stuff dropped on the ground. Wow, a whole bunch of already identified stuff as well. I like stuff that's not that is identified because it saves me a scroll of wisdom. Even though obviously scrolls of wisdom aren't like difficult to get or anything like that. But still, I'm basically already full, so we might as well head back again. It's another half a chaos, and potentially, obviously, while we are looking at all of this stuff, we could get a good item as well. And that one is not bad. That one isn't bad either. And that's not terrible. It's almost close to being good. If the maximum life was just higher, then it would actually be pretty good. And this one is just a good base. So a relatively good base, but I don't think it's necessarily good enough to sell, so we won't sell it. The sounds that this bloody creature that I've resurrected makes is so irritating. Like, it's a constant, like, smackering of teeth and stuff like that. Damn, these projectiles go far. They like go a couple of screens. Like literally my skeletons will attack and then they'll kill something like a screen away. Oh, that's a boss. Okay. The boss is dead. Hey, tier 3 map. I'm actually supposed to switch out lesser multiple projectiles when I fight a boss, because the lesser multiple projectiles actually lower the damage that I do. But clearly it's not really useful or necessary, because I'm still melting the bosses. But yeah, that's technically what you're supposed to do.
Greetings.
Since the laser multiple projectiles is good against many opponents, but not good against single one, because it literally splits your stuff, splits your damage. Okay, so there's nothing good that I can see there.
Journey well.
And we can do this one. Since we're not getting tier 2 maps really, we might as well do the tier 3 ones. Oh, breach. This isn't a good place for a breach, unfortunately. But what can you do, you know? Wow. And that was a nice one. We didn't find the big hand, unfortunately. You hear that sound? That fucking thing makes that sound constantly.
Too much clatter.
Hello.
And none of these are really exceptional. This one gives 1 level to all chaos spell skill gems, but that's not really good. Would be good if it was +2. Oh, I almost forgot. I must not sell these ones. There's a specific recipe that you can actually do with these. So I shouldn't sell them.
Farewell.
So we will just stash them. And I will deal with them later. What's the price of this? About 1 chaos. Holy shit. What the holy hell was that? Was that poison or what was that? I so nearly died there. I fucking pressed 1, 2 and 3 at the same time. Holy shit. That had to be poison or some shit. Some insane poison.
Too much clutter.
Okay, I'm not exactly full. Moving all of this shit now is gonna be a pain in the nutsack.
Greetings. Farewell.
Where's that other stuff? Where the hell was it? Here. This run certainly has given us a lot of bloody items. Okay, with our level up, we are gonna take this over here. That'll give us a little bit of life sustain. Oh, someone wants to buy my stuff. Okay, we can go back quickly. this bad boy over here that he wants to buy. I crafted it while I was waiting for my internet to calm down a little bit. There we go. $26 chaos in the bag. Okay, let's reveal.
Hello.
That one is really bad. That one is not too bad. That one is pretty bad. +2 to level of socket the melee gems. I don't really see anyone using it. Because the damage, the base damage on it is exceptionally low. So yeah, we're gonna throw that one away.
Courage.
Too much clutter.
Okay, that one was quick. I don't like the places that force you into a corridor like that. I much prefer like wide open places, to be honest. Like open fields and places like that, but what can you do? That one is actually pretty good. That one is also pretty good. So this one... Okay, yeah, it's not so good. The stats are rolled high, but otherwise it's not good, and this one is not bad. Might be able to sell that one.
Farewell.
And maybe sell it for a chaos or so. Not a huge amount. Okay, now what map are we gonna do now? Because we didn't pick up any maps, unfortunately, during that run. Now we once again only have level 1 maps. Let's do that other thing again. I don't want to rerun the level 1 maps, so let's do that other heist thing again. And then hopefully during the heist we will pick up some maps. What maps do I have of the heist? Okay, I have a 68 that I can't do. I have a 70 that I can do. And another 70 that I can't do. Let's do the 70.
Ahoy there!
Hello.
Blah blah blah. Yeah, that's fine. Should be pretty easy. Demolition, dubs.
Don't ask me to help you move.
Let's go.
Come on, Gil. You got this. Easy as, easy as.
Who the hell is Gil? Is his name Gil? His name is Tubbs. Why did he say Gil? He's actually light-hearted. He actually says sorry.
This one might take a bit, but we'll get there. You're gonna be sorry. I'm gonna be sorry. Ought to be quick.
Holy tits. Where the hell did he come from?
Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
Where the hell did he come from? Okay, can I go back in? How does it work? I haven't died yet in this, so I don't know. Can I go back in? Okay, fortunately you can go back in. Got no idea how that guy just came out of nowhere and absolutely obliterated me.
Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
Ah, you bastard. You want to take this one? I think so. Yeah, all of my auras are on again, just want to make sure.
Heads up. We got trouble. If it ain't broke, it will be.
I think that's my 8th time that I died. No. That's 7th time that I've died.
Noise, mate.
Okay, which ones are we gonna open? All of these are pretty loud.
This one might take a bit.
Don't think we will be able to open all of them. Oh, okay. Now I see. That's where they come from. So they come right here behind you. I don't think I'm even gonna have space for all of this. Okay, so we should be able to open this one as well without setting off the alarm.
Right, we've got to make tracks soon.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Too much clatter.
Okay, so we need to throw something away. I guess we can throw the biggest bloody thing away.
Right, well, carry on, I guess. broke, you will be. Right, let's let it go.
You can obviously take that one. Now, hopefully, this item isn't too big that we have to carry. If it is too big, we have to decide what are we going to throw away. I think we can throw down one portal scroll. If it's 4 squares, we can throw down one portal scroll. If it's bigger, then I'm gonna have to throw away something like this, or the boots, or something like that. Or even the cloak. I guess we can throw away the cloak. Let's see. Oh, I can't even identify it. Okay, so it's actually too big. So yeah, we're gonna have to throw away this just to make space.
Just let us
clumsy
lead.
me.
Can we go? Ain't gonna be gentle. Do you guess we're doing this?
There's another one of those bloody tormentors.
Here we go.
Okay, that's a lot of big things.
We ain't gonna be gentle. Or this is gonna leave a mark. Stand back. Part of the job. Part of the job.
I wonder if there's anything else. Oh, anything else that has dropped.
Doesn't get any easier.
There's only really currency is shown on the map. Other stuff isn't really shown. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it looks fine basically. Now go away.
Reaction, right?
Big bastard.
Through.
Good
It
stuff.
appears you met great success.
Huge success.
I am pleased for you, Mr. Tibbs.
My inventory is literally
Got for me.
chock and block full. Oh wait, I do have more. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, that's stupid. Bad. Okay. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Not bad and bad. We can chuck that, chuck that. This is... yeah, it's not very good, actually. The helmet is good. Actually good, we can keep the helmet. That's relatively bad. That's pretty bad. That's bad as well. And I believe that's that.
Toodles.
Did I sell the thing to him?
Beautiful piece. Good luck to you.
So we got about 5 chaos orbs and then a whole bunch of other currency and stuff like that. Some big essence stuff that's actually pretty valuable. Then I can give this to someone maybe, even though my crew is so small right now.
Welcome.
Can I give it to you? No. No. Nope. 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 Okay, so no one wants these items right now. Just put it there with the other items. I'm starting to run out of scrolls of wisdom. I'm gonna have to buy some eventually. Do I have another map that I can do? This one requires lockpicking level 2, but I'm not getting any missions that has the lockpicker. So far, I think I've done 3 or 4 missions with that big bastard, and none with the other smaller guy. It's not my fault that I don't have him leveled up to level 2 yet. 69, nice. There's another one, level 2 lockpicking required. It's that other dude, I forgot his name. $61? But that's demolition again. You see, all of these good maps have demolition. That one has perception. Engineering. Demolition, trap. I think trap is the one. Oh no, lockpicking. There we go, lockpicking. So I should do this one to level up that other bastard's stuff. Or we can just buy one from this dude.
Need a job?
Yes, a blowjob. Anything with lockpicking. Holy shit, agility, engineering, perception, trap disarmament, deception. There's a lot of different stuff, but not fucking lockpicking. I need lockpicking. I mean, we can do, like, I don't want to do demolition, because, I mean, we've done, like, 3 or 4 demolition maps. So, And I don't want to do a blue one. I actually want to take a white map and then make it yellow. So perception, we can maybe do perception. Or engineering. Yeah, we can do perception or engineering. Let's do perception. And I mean, we can do engineering as well. That should be fine. So these are the two that we are going to do.
See you.
And we will make them better. Monsters cannot be stunned. That's no problem. I don't need to stun them. I just kill them. Monsters cannot be taunted. It's not necessarily a rough one, but it does go against my strategy of taunting them. And yeah, the rest of the stuff is relatively plain. And then this one, monsters cannot be stunned. And reinforcements are a little bit more powerful. That's pretty much it. This one has 40% item rarity plus, and this one has 31 item rarity plus. So definitely worth it to use those two alchemy orbs on there, I would think. But I think we will do those next time. I'm somewhat tired right now. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I literally went right through the night. Where's the clock? You can actually enable the clock around here. Boom. There you go. 7:36 in the morning. So I literally played right through the night. So yeah, guys, I think I'm done for today. I'm basically just gonna sleep and then wake up and play again. So yeah, but I do need a little bit of sleep. I'm slouching down in my chair way too much. But yeah, guys, I always try to play this game for at least 4 hours or so. Today I'm a little bit below that time, but all of my other videos basically have been longer than 4 hours, so I guess that makes up for it. But yeah, I will definitely play again. We are still improving the build all the way. Already today, I really think this and this has made a big improvement to my damage. I'm not going to be upgrading this item, this item, this item, this item. Yeah, that's basically it. This, and this. I'm not going to be upgrading like until end game. Basically, these 4 items are just too good. I do want to replace my 2 rings. They're good, but they can be better. I definitely want to replace my necklace. My necklace is actually pretty useless. My boots are just survivability boots right now with a suppressed spell damage and the maximum life and the resistances. They're basically just survivability boots. They're not like anything good. And my chest is literally just survivability. It doesn't provide hardly anything, to be honest. So I definitely can replace my chest. And then my shield is also just a very cheap shield. For the chest I paid 5 copper or chaos, whatever. For the shield I paid 2 chaos. So definitely all of this gear, this, and this, I can definitely improve. And then obviously I can get some better flasks. I mean, some of these flasks I've had since level 50, you know, so I definitely can improve a lot of these flasks. This flask is fine. I'm happy with this flask, but the other flasks definitely need to go. I mean, I haven't used this mana flask in honestly 15 hours probably since I switched to the shield mana, which was right over a year. Since switching to this, I really haven't used that mana at all. So yeah, definitely my build can definitely improve quite a lot still. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. As always, you can support the channel on nexus.gg/LFP or you can head over to patreon.com/LFP to make a monthly donation, or streamelements.com/LFP to make a single donation. It's really appreciated and it helps me keep going. So yeah guys, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching and I'll see you guys next time.